Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel once again. My name is Jay Pulliam and I hope you're doing alright. If this is your first time meeting me, hello. I am a graduating senior at Tuskegee University, the best HBCU in the land, majoring in English with a focus in Black Studies and a minor in philosophy. Humanities person, I completely understand that we're good at a lot of things and sometimes we're not sure exactly which programs to be applying for, which grad schools to be looking at, which avenues to go to after undergrad or during undergrad. An upperclassman or an underclassman in college and you are majoring in, the Englishes, the histories, the communications, sociologies, psychologies, anything like that, and you're just wanting to know maybe a couple programs that you should be looking at. I definitely have participated in a couple programs. I had a fellowship and an internship this summer. So yeah, I just want to break this down into internships, research, conferences, and things like that. And just things to think about if you are interested in education or you just want to gain more research opportunities, you want to be participating in conferences and writing essays or things like that. And even if you're planning to go to grad school, having all of these in your back pocket and being like an active participant in them is great. It looks great on a resume, and it'll make you an awesome, if you're planning to go to get a master's or a PhD or any like advanced degree after undergrad, just make sure you're a really good candidate for that. So the first one I want to speak on was where I was this summer. I had a fellowship with UNCF, the United Negro College Fund. I'm a 2017 Walton K-12 Educational Reform Fellowship fellow. So I was teaching in New Orleans, Louisiana. So the purpose of that was there were pretty much about three avenues you could go through. There was education, looking at that in terms of the professionals in the classroom. So I was in the classroom with students. There are people that looked at it from more of like the business aspect of it and the policy and regulation aspect of that too. So if you are someone interested in education, whether that's being in the classroom, you see yourself as an educator or someone making policies for educators and students, I would definitely look into the UNCF Walton Fellowship, because it's a fellowship, it's an internship, and then we had to do research on our host city and then present that at the conferences where we did like a lot of professional development courses and things like that. That was like a really good all-in-one thing. So you are a fellowship. It's a fellowship that you participate in. I'm a senior, so we're going to conferences throughout this year. You're presenting your own research and you are in the education field. Now that is specific to HBCUs and even more specifically United Negro College Fund affiliated HBCUs. So if you are someone in the humanities that maybe you don't have an education background and you're not specifically at an HBCU, that's completely fine. Two organizations that I do want to put on you guys' radar are Relay Graduate School of Education and Memphis Teacher Residency. They're both alternative certification programs for individuals interested in education. They both have a master's degree component. So depending on where you are, you commit anywhere from 2 to 4 years. Your first year to year and a half is spent in residency. So typically how like a doctor or a dentist or a psychologist that go to get their advanced degree, they go to do advanced med school or things like that. Your first year or year and a half is spent in residency, so you would typically be doing observations, you're doing your graduate level coursework, and then your second to third to fourth year you're spent as a full-time teacher. So in theory you have earned your master's, you have done the work required, and now you are in the classroom leading. Both of those are excellent programs that I would like to just kind of put out there for you guys. I was with Relay Graduate School of Education in New Orleans this past summer, so that's what I was doing. I was with them. They're amazing, both organizations. So Relay has about 15 locations across the US. Memphis Teacher Residency is specific to Memphis, Tennessee. Both I would highly suggest. They both essentially pay for your master's or offer you a master's at a severely discounted rate because you're doing the coursework as you're working. One thing that's great with both of those is I feel like as undergrads we're like always thinking, do I want to go into the workforce first, and then go get my master's or my PhD, or do I want to go to grad school and kind of delay having a set income and then go into the workforce? So what's cool about both organizations is that you're getting your advanced degree and working and doing something you're passionate about at the same time. Additional things that I want to put out there for you guys, as well as if you're interested, those are more for elementary and secondary. Interested in teaching higher ed, which is what I'm considering. Definitely look into the Mellon Mays Fellowship. It is a fellowship geared towards undergrads who are interested in going higher ed. So through your master's, through your PhD, you have professional development, you have support and funding through them. They provide, I believe, resources for you to go to like summer conferences. You have a mentor, faculty member at your campus who you kind of report to, and they help you get into grad schools and things like that, that's another excellent program to think about. I have a friend doing that right now, and she loves it. It's a lot of work, but it really gets you thinking about producing academic and graduate school level work as an undergrad. An essay contest, which is open to pretty much anyone, is the Elie Wiesel ethics, and I want to say the Elie Wiesel ethics essay contest. You're producing an essay on a specific topic relating to ethics, and that's a scholarship that you get if you win. You present it at a conference, which is another getting you guys out there presenting your work and getting paid for it, because money is money, money is funny, money is always needed, especially as a person in humanities. If you're interested in law, I believe it's the University of Florida, I want to say, has an undergraduate law summer experience. All these will be linked in the description box below, by the way, but University of Florida, I want to say Howard University and University of Pennsylvania all have undergraduate law school experiences where you go, you're there for the summer. I believe there's a scholarship or like a living stipend involved and things like that, where you can get that experience as an undergraduate, have that on your resume when you are applying to grad schools, whether that's a master's or a PhD. I was talking to my advisor about this, is pretty much across the board, you're gonna have to take the GRE, the GMAT, things like that if you're interested in advancing your degree, which you all are because you're watching this, right? You're gonna have to take that, but I appreciate when grad schools look at the person holistically. Personally, I have a few research experiences, but not at the level that I would like, but I have a lot of work experience related to, so work in classroom and then just papers written related to the areas that I'm interested in. I feel like that better reflects me than the GRE and like standardized tests and things like that. Think of any other programs that would help you guys out, getting those fellowships, getting research experience, getting job or internship experience that is specific to humanities people. You're a good reader, you're a good writer, you're a good critical thinker, and you can present yourself and communicate yourself well on paper. Sometimes it's a little bit hard when you're choosing like what grad schools to go to, what jobs to apply to that reflect you best, especially as an undergraduate. Right now I'm in the midst of writing essays and applying to grad schools and things like that, which I do want to keep you guys abreast on, so what that process looks like for me, especially as an HBCU student. Also considering other HBCUs for grad school, but majority not, so just kind of what that process looks like for me, and also like alternative programs outside of that. I really wanted to talk about today. And also, if anyone is interested in going the PhD route or the really higher education route, there are two YouTubers there are two people on here that definitely helped me out in thinking contextually about what that looks like. The channel is called Scholar Noir. The second channel is Leah Barlow. They are both two amazing Black women pursuing PhDs at the University of Pennsylvania. I'll link their channel in the description box below. They do a really amazing job of kind of dissecting what a PhD looks like and what PhD level work looks like, and just kind of like the day-to-day requirements and responsibilities of a PhD student. So if that's your stick and you want to go there, I'll definitely link those channels in the description box below. English majors out there, all my history majors out there, communications, humanities people, period. We're gonna get through this and you guys are gonna have an awesome year. If If you are an undergrad or graduate and you have any other programs that you would like to just let the people know about, definitely put those in the comments box below. And if I can think of anything else that I did not mention, I'll definitely link that down below too. Well, I am home, and that is all the time we have for today. So I will see you guys later. Hope you have a great day. As usual, all of my social media links will be in the description box below, and I'll see you guys later.